Thank you.
Like sunshine. Friends, good morning. Today, as you can see, I'm in such a good mood, which hasn't happened often lately, because this is the first night I've actually gotten some sleep, even outdoors, because there were no shaheeds flying, because the waves were making noise like at the real sea. And there were so many stars, it was so beautiful. It was just amazing. In the morning, I stepped out of the tent and snakes and vipers were slithering back and forth. The main thing is the ticks have disappeared. Apparently, Pavlik and I got rid of them all yesterday. We took care of it in advance. Well, anyway, that's that. And now we're gonna have breakfast on time too, which hasn't happened in a while. So, yeah. And even swans are swimming around. And in the morning, there were a lot of them. And they're all standing with their butts up. They're searching for something down there. It's so funny. Like, oh, bud. With their little feet like this. For the first time in my life, I'm going to have freshly grilled shashlik for breakfast. I've never had that happen before. Oh, it's so tender. Of course, I think 2 days in mayonnaise and lemon. Well, if it doesn't smell bad, then it's fine, you can eat it. No matter how much shashlik I've tried, I'll tell you all these mineral waters, kefirs, ayrans, lemons, this traditional recipe with onion and mayonnaise is just, there's nothing better. It turns out both tender and so tasty. So, in short, yes, use it. Don't forget, you shouldn't make the mayonnaise yourself. You absolutely have to buy it at the store. That's when the shashlik will be the tastiest. I hope our skewers don't burn. Laziness saved me, because I didn't unpack the bag. Half a year ago, we grilled something on skewers, and they just stayed in our grocery bag. Everything is cooked through, looks so appetizing, and out in nature. As our public says, it's like a treasure. That's the kind of find we have. I'll go get another plate because it doesn't all fit. Today for breakfast we have shashlik and potatoes that were cooked in their skins. The grill, actually, I have it for another dish that we'll be making for dinner later. I decided to separate them so we wouldn't just be eating meat. So bon appetit to us. Pavlik, I invite you to the table.
What, Tanyusha, you've never had shashlik for breakfast before?
No, well, maybe just leftovers from the day before, you know, but never freshly made like this.
Wow, it smells amazing. Awesome. Out in nature, you always have a big appetite. You constantly want to eat. Oh, what a little hatchet. Maybe this doesn't suit you, right?
So that everyone around behaves themselves. For those who worry when I travel alone, don't worry. I've got this little hatchet.
Yeah, you can just chop off the pike, perch his head like this, snap.
And not just the pike perch, but also anyone who has a problem with me being here.
The meat is great, so tender. On this grill, it comes out with a nice crust. Yeah, it's cool. Because on the regular barbecue, you know, it skewers. It's a different way of grilling, but here it gets that crust. So enjoy your meal, friends, whether you're having breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Now you'll want to eat after seeing this deliciousness.
Yeah. And then we'll keep camping and relaxing. The nature here is fantastic. It's a really beautiful place.
You know what I've realized in this life? That I love to sleep and sleep loves me. That was such a good daytime nap. Of course, instead of going for a walk in the forest or doing something useful, I slept. And when we opened the tent, the beds were already gone. And honestly, it was just perfect. I even got cold while I was sleeping. Even though outside, I don't know, it's at least 25 degrees or more. We had swans swim up to us. So basically, we're about to have a water tour to Aunt Sazenka. Let us go! These are mangrove jungles, but here we have pine ones. Thank you. Pavlik, I have a special gift for you, a present. With this thing you can be an industrialist. Here's your first catch. He looks a bit surprised. There's a rope and everything you need, just missing the net. Alright, swim in this color, it's a red flag. Like when your man says he won't take you to a restaurant, cook your own food and you just go, here you go. Consider this a significant red flag. A clear and unmistakable signal. An important indicator that something noteworthy, perhaps even extraordinary, is about to transpire, demanding our full attention and anticipation, suggesting a moment of particular importance or a unique occurrence that warrants special notice. Indeed, for our culinary endeavors this very evening, as the day draws to a close and the time for our main meal approaches, We are embarking on the delightful and highly anticipated task of preparing and cooking, transforming raw ingredients into a delectable feast. Our focus will be on the very first, truly fresh and eagerly awaited spring mushrooms of the season, those precious fungi that emerge from the earth as a harbinger of warmer weather and renewed life, signifying the arrival of a new cycle of growth and abundance. Specifically, we will be meticulously handling, cleaning, and transforming those exquisite, earthy, and highly prized delicacies known universally as morel caps. These particular mushrooms are renowned not only for their unique, nutty, and deeply satisfying flavor profile, which is often described as rich umami and subtly woodsy, but also for their distinctive honeycomb-like appearance, characterized by a deeply pitted and ridged cap that sets them apart visually. This makes them a true highlight of early spring foraging, a gourmet delight, and a much celebrated ingredient in fine dining cuisine, promising an unparalleled gastronomic experience that is both rare and highly sought after by chefs and food enthusiasts alike, marking a special occasion in the culinary calendar.
Damn. Did I pick some poisonous mushrooms again?
Don't call them poisonous, they're actually they're very tasty mushrooms. Last year I even cooked them for you and you ate them. Now I'll show you how I picked them. Right away I see a cap sticking out. Oh, look, a real spring morel. Here, look again. Oh, one. See, its stem is kind of colored like a birch tree. Here, and such a wrinkled cap. This is a wrinkled cap, by the way. It's not called a morel, but specifically a wrinkled cap. They're very tasty. So crunchy. Oh, I haven't had breakfast yet, so I already want to eat it. Look. The mushrooms grow on such sandy soils. Here we have birches and willows all around, and underneath them, on the sand, the caps are growing. Look how beautiful it is. There's a bag. So we'll have enough for some tasty and unusual dish. To be honest, the dish was supposed to be a bit different, but since I forgot one ingredient and the grater for it at home, we'll slightly modify the new idea and have a different side dish for the morel caps. But I'll show you the main recipe right now. So, for the morel caps, we need a frying pan, onion, garlic, and butter. We'll also need some oil. First, the caps. I washed them thoroughly because they're sandy, they grow on riverbanks where there's a lot of sand. I washed them and boiled them twice. The first time I boiled them for about 20 minutes and the second time for about 10 minutes. Let's heat up the frying pan. First of all, we'll add the onion because the mushrooms are basically ready. They just need to be fried a bit, but the onion needs to cook. Chop it finely. Although if you prefer half rings, you can cut it into half rings. I don't like that, so I chop it finely. While our onion is frying, we'll do the chopping. Today is a potato day for us. We had potatoes in the morning and we'll have potatoes in the evening.
It's from exactly the very same batch.
It's the same potatoes. I just boil a lot of them, so in the morning we also made them for the shashlik. Well, it's no big deal. We'll fry them in the cauldron too. Who's to blame that Tetiana is so forgetful? Next time I'll make what I originally planned. The onions have just started to turn translucent. They're not fully fried yet, not completely cooked. Now we add the mushroom caps. And right away we add the butter. I'm a bit concerned because of the temperature was dropping, but we're adding it first, just a little, and then at the end we'll add the same amount again. It gives a kind of... the mushrooms will taste like mushrooms, not oil. Our oil here has also already heated up. Let's add the potatoes. Finely chop the garlic. We'll add it to our potatoes, making it kind of rustic style. And the mushrooms, once they're almost done frying. Our potatoes are already starting to get a crust, so we'll salt them, add some pepper, and include paprika in our standard mix. And basically we can already add some of the garlic here. We generously salt our mushrooms, add some pepper, and that's it. This time we won't add paprika. Add the garlic. Oh Lord! Add a bit of butter right away. Mix everything well. Just a few more minutes and we'll take it off the heat. Our mushrooms are ready. Add a bit of green onion for a nice touch. Our potatoes have also browned nicely. Add some onion here as well. A vitamin cocktail. That's how it turned out for us. You can use any side dish you like. It could be buckwheat or rice, whatever you prefer. Today I just have simple pan-fried potatoes in their skins. We're gonna try everything. Let's start with the shopenka. For those asking what it tastes like fried onion. Seriously, it's just a bit crunchier, a bit firmer. It's somewhat similar to fried onion, not to mushrooms. Very tasty. So, if you see it somewhere along riverbanks with a moral cap and you don't know if you can pick it, you can. And it's delicious. You can cook it. You can add any side dish you like. Today we have potatoes.
We're having dinner. See what kind of backdrop we have. the Canif Sea, the reservoir. Such calm weather, not even a ripple.
And the fish, we're not even fishing.
All the fish are spawning right now, somewhere in the reeds.
Somewhere in Ukraine, upstream.
Potatoes.
The mushrooms are very tasty.
The potatoes are delicious. Let's try it.
You should start with the mushrooms. This is our signature dish today.
Let's try the morels. I'm just hungry, that's all. You have to fill up first. Then you can have the delicacies. Is this salt, of course?
Well, taste-wise,
Mushrooms are just mushrooms.
I don't know. To me, they taste like fried onions. They're a bit crunchier.
I don't even know what kind of mushrooms we fried there. Well, they're just mushrooms, basically. There's nothing particularly special. Just tastes like mushrooms. But considering that you can pick these in April and fry them up, that's it, a new chair. It's already all splattered with grease.
The new bathtub is already splattered with grease.
My key is slipping right away. Awesome, it's a really tasty dish. And that's it. Tanyusha cooked it really quickly.
Of course, the mushrooms were boiled and potatoes too.
What a good job. I love it. And there's something to eat quickly. Something to eat.
And how much I love it.
Write in the comments if you do too. If you also pick morels in the spring. Such mushrooms, just mushrooms.
Well, that's it, friends. We've eaten and filled our bellies. And the worst part is that after this, we have to pack up the tent.
And what's the worst part?
Because with full bellies, it's a bit hard to bend over.
That's basically exercise. For the first time in our lives, we're gonna pack up an inflatable tent in daylight, because in winter the days were very short. But now it's already 7 o'clock and you see the sun is still shining, such beautiful sunlight. But we have to head home too. So we'll slowly start packing our things.
2 days have flown by very quickly. I'm sure you enjoyed spending time with us on the banks of the Dnipro, living in such a cute tent and getting interested.
With such a charming, talkative lady.
So thank you for being there for us. Thank you for your support. Until next time, and we'll start packing up. That's all. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Your viewership is greatly appreciated, and we hope you found it enjoyable and informative. We look forward to your continued support.
Thank you.